Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be 5 tips to help improve your skin. Some of them are quite obvious, some of them might not be so obvious. Sorry about the squealing in the background, that's my little baby. So anyway, the first one would be to always take your makeup off at the end of the day. Now I know that's a really obvious one, but it makes such a difference to your skin. Sleeping in makeup is like so terrible for your skin. If you find that at the end of the day you're really tired and you can't really be bothered, one really good tip is to take it off as soon as you get in from work or school or wherever you've been during the day. Get in, take your makeup off, and then you don't have to worry about it all evening, and then when you're like just about to go to bed late at night, you don't have to worry about it, it's already done. That's a really good tip that I adopted a few years ago, and I haven't slept with my makeup in years and it's made a huge difference to my skin. The second tip is maybe a slightly less obvious one. Now this one is to avoid sulfates. Sulfates are a type of ingredient that you mainly find in face washes and sometimes in scrubs as well, and they're what foams up the product. Unfortunately, they tend to strip the skin, over drying it and just leaving it susceptible to dryness and dehydration and breakouts and things like that. So it's an ingredient that's best avoided. You can get face washes out there which are sulfate free, but you might just need to do your homework a bit and have a shop around. You can alternatively use a different type of cleanser, like an oil or a balm or a cream cleanser. None of those will foam, but they're so much better for your skin. You can really do anything that you do with a foaming cleanser. Like you can remove all of your makeup, you can get a really clean, fresh skin, but they don't leave you with that tight, overstripped feeling, and you'll find very quickly your skin texture will improve and it will just feel and look a lot healthier. My third tip is exfoliation, and not just exfoliation in general, but a particular type of exfoliation, and that is using enzymes or acids to exfoliate your skin. Things like lactic, salicylic or glycolic acid are really, really good. Now, when you hear the word acid, it can sound a bit scary, but it's all very, very gentle. And they're much better than using manual exfoliators, so things like scrubs, especially things with like walnut seed or apricot kernel. Those are really, really harsh on your skin. They maybe feel really, really good in the short term when you've had a really good scrub and your face has that like really like clean feeling, but in the long term they're actually not very good. They can cause micro tearing on the surface of your skin and just generally over exfoliate. Long term they can also like burst your capillaries and just generally have a negative effect on your skin. So the really, really gentle ones are okay if you're using them a few times a week, but definitely don't use the harsh ones, and definitely do not use them every day, whatever you do. Alternatively, I'd suggest using a liquid exfoliator. They're just so much better for your skin. If you'd like a specific recommendation for your skin, or you have any questions about a specific acid product, just leave me a question down below in the comment section and I will get back to you. My fourth tip is to use a facial oil. Now this applies regardless of your skin type. Even if you have a very, very oily skin, using a facial oil can be really good because it actually balances out the oil levels in your skin. When you use a very harsh face wash and oil-free products, you're kind of stripping all the oil away from an oily skin. This actually makes your skin overproduce oil, so you're making the problem worse. So if you put... You just don't stop squealing. So if you put an oil onto an oily skin, of course it has to be the right type of oil. It will really help balance your skin, and it can really help heal breakouts as well. So it's really good if you're acne prone. Of course it's excellent if you have dry skin because it really adds that nourishment back in. Again, there are loads of great facial oils out there. You can get ones from like starting at like £5 or £10 in Boots and the Body Shop, all the way up to loads if you're shopping somewhere like Space NK. But there are loads of good ones out there. My last and final tip is probably the most obvious one, but also definitely the most difficult, and that is lifestyle. Things like getting enough sleep at night, which I'm definitely struggling with at the moment with a little baby. I think I woke up 7 or 8 times last night, it was mental. Eating right, avoiding things like smoking and caffeine and alcohol, that can really have a massive impact on your life. exercise as well. The more you exercise, the better your skin will look. So just a general all-round healthy lifestyle really helps. But obviously that's easier said than done, and I think it's really important to enjoy life too. I definitely like to enjoy life. So it's a case of finding the right balance for you, maybe cutting out things that don't make that much of a difference to you, and then allowing yourself like the occasional treat, things like that. I tend to try and be healthy and good during the week, and then I allow myself to be a bit naughty at the weekends, which works well for me really. So those are my main tips. Obviously I've not really spoken about products as such, or specific products in this video, but if you would like any recommendations tailored to you, just leave me a question below and I will get back to you. I think in upcoming videos I'll also do separate videos in each category of like product recommendations. Also, please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!